You won't believe how close they came to disaster. In Tobolsk, a gas explosion ripped through a home, and a woman ended up trapped under the rubble. It all happened in an instant, turning bricks and silence into panic. What a professional driver! He managed to avoid both the pedestrian and the turning white car. In most U.S. states, if a driver hauls unsecured cargo, they're fully liable for any damage caused. That's exactly why we've got to follow safety rules at work and take fire risks seriously. It only takes one slip for everything to go up in smoke. It looked like New Year's Eve, but it wasn't. A fireworks warehouse in Russia went up in flames. The miracle, everyone made it out safely. On highways, a parked truck is like a sleeping elephant, harmless if you give it space, but deadly if you misjudge your steps. A gas pipeline exploded in Bangbo on October 22, 2020. Sending flames and smoke high into the sky. The car had just been diagnosed when it suddenly caught a fever and burst into flames. But luckily, the doctor managed to get out in time. Tried to light scattered dandelion seeds in the yard, and got a result no one saw coming. A silent flame is like a thief in the night. No warning, no mercy. A gas leak is never a small matter, and if you wait too long to check, the damage can spread far beyond just one home. Fire spreads fast, so whatever you're doing, keep your distance, and always have an extinguisher nearby. A gas station in Russia exploded due to static electricity while refueling, injuring 13 people, including firefighters. Just one small spark was enough to cause a disaster. Nobody saw it coming. One stray spark, and the whole warehouse answered back. A single careless second, and the entire site froze in silence.
Обнаружен маломощный радар. Контроль разметки. Ограничить скорости 60 км в час.
A cement truck hit an overpass, causing part of it to collapse onto a car below. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the incident. Sure, those kung fu moves were quick, but all they did was make things worse. This incident raised concerns about the safety of the vehicle. Instead of cooperating with the police, the man recklessly crashed into a gas station and fled the scene. His actions only made the charges against him even more serious. Thank God the motorcyclists walked away with their lives. They've been given a second chance, and that's a blessing not to take lightly. That's exactly why you gotta slow down when you're coming into a curve. Don't think a few seconds of rushing will get you ahead. Sometimes it just lands you in bigger trouble. Stopping when you should is always safer than speeding off after a crash. A lot of serious crashes come from truck, bus, and container drivers, speeding or driving recklessly. The bigger the vehicle, the bigger the responsibility. Maybe the driver was texting and driving. Wouldn't be the first time. A tire came off? No problem. This car's still rolling like it's in an action movie. Well, I guess that's one way to hide your car where no one will ever find it. Have you ever been in a situation like this? If so, comment the number 7. Oh no, that's not a place where you can park. When traveling in bad weather, safety should always take priority over convenience. Always check the parking brake before stepping out of the driver's seat. Looks like he wasn't a fan of the architecture, so he decided to make a few changes. Just 1 second of delayed braking can lead to serious consequences. I'm sure their families will be on the news saying they were good kids, never did anything wrong in their life. Keeping a safe distance not only helped him avoid trouble, but also showed awareness and responsibility behind the wheel. On the road, sometimes leaving a little space is the best way to protect the entire journey. Always drive at a safe speed and maintain a safe following distance to ensure you have enough time to react to unexpected situations. Reckless passing or drifting out of your lane can cause a chain reaction, putting even the most careful drivers in danger. Another great example of people not respecting large trucks and the blind spots they create. Fortunately, no one was injured. Of course, this type of accident is rare, but it can be extremely dangerous. Please be careful. Did you notice that the concrete post didn't have any reflective paint? No wonder the truck driver didn't see it in time. Fortunately, at that very moment, the woman jumped off her motorbike and narrowly escaped harm. I wasn't too worried about the people in the car, but the ones down in that hole, yeah, that had me nervous. Glad it all turned out okay. Have you ever had a heart-stopping moment like that? If yes, comment number 1. Luckily, it was just a parked car that got hit. But imagine if someone had been standing nearby. Alcohol is never a friend of the steering wheel. The white car caused the entire incident and should be fined and have its license revoked. Who do you think was at fault here? Drop a 1 in the comments if you think the motorcycle was the one messing up. This man totally lost his cool when someone parked in front of his car. But honestly, blowing up like that won't solve anything. Take a deep breath, call the right authorities, and let them handle it the right way. When Mother Nature gets angry, sometimes hope is all we have. Thousands of people stuck around just to see the Marble Falls Bridge come down, and it was quite a moment. She's got a sharp eye and notices everything. Looks like this guy's been watching too many action flicks. You know, do something wild and just drive off like it's nothing. Some dangerous driving behaviors should lead to a suspended license, making public transportation the only option. People who drive unsafely shouldn't be allowed behind the wheel. Thank God. And if you don't believe in luck, this video might just change your mind. This test really shows that the single bar gate holds up great. The driver swerved to avoid a pedestrian, causing the car to hit a light pole and stand upright. The vehicle was heavily damaged, but thankfully everyone inside walked away unharmed. Looks like this 5-seater lost interest in staying on the road. It jumped the curb, took down a tree, and flipped on its side like it just wanted to call it a day. The luck gods definitely had to pull some overtime to save this guy. Not paying attention when pulling out from a side street or alley is one of the most common causes of accidents. Stay alert, keep a safe distance, and never assume the road ahead is clear. A single moment of attention could save your life and the lives of those around you.
Driving 120 to 200 kilometers per H in the rain isn't brave, it's reckless. Signs that say we're 80 in the rain aren't there for fun. Ignoring warnings or common sense puts both your life and your vehicle at serious risk.
Whether you're the driver or someone standing nearby, always keep a safe distance and make sure to communicate clearly before the vehicle moves. Truck drivers should reduce speed when going uphill to avoid losing control and causing accidents.
Wow.
Oh my, thank God they were protected. Lucky for everyone, but not so lucky for the car. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having an awesome day. We really appreciate you sticking around till the end. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our latest content. We've got more great videos coming your way. Big thanks again, and see you in the next one.